at you. Well, what time do you call it? No. Well, what time do you call it?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
No.
Do you know what it is?
I live 10 minutes away.
No, do you know what it is? I live 10 minutes away from North Greenwich, but I didn't factor in that the cinema's not actually in North Greenwich.
I mean, I was thinking that, but you know.
Yeah, I didn't really put the two together. But I'm here.
Freeway Republic.
Is it recording already?
Yeah, of course, man. You know how it goes, man.
Great.
Hi there, guys. We're back.
We are.
We are back. You know. But yeah, no, we are at Odeon Cinema in Greenwich. Oh, I'm Tomi. This is.
I'm Ore.
We're about to watch for the. You see, this name is always mad confusing.
Mate. Even the ticket. Have you seen what the ticket says? WFTPOTA. Because it's just ridiculous.
War for
the planet
of the eight. Yes, it's a very long thing in it, but yeah.
Also, so I just did this.
Yeah.
And I need a refill. Hopefully, that you can't see that on camera because that's a bit disgraceful. Like just a new set. Look at that.
Oh, when
my nails have grown out.
Right.
I'm taking the piss really. I need to get them done. Soon come, guys. Soon come. Just gonna keep these under the table.
But yeah, so we tried a different location through like obviously suggestions with friends and so on and so on. So you know we're listening.
If you have any suggestions for us though, put them in the comments.
Comment and stuff. But yeah, we're about to go into the cinema. We will let you know how the film goes, and we'll talk about like other stuff when it comes out. So in a bit.
See you later.
A few moments later.
Alright. So just about the cinema.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it was really good. No, I actually really liked it. Did you not?
No, I did. But I didn't, like I said when we came out, like I didn't expect it to be that emotional.
Yeah. They gave us a different film for the third one. They gave us
comparison
something
to like
different.
the other.
But no, I think it was good, you know.
It was very good. It's
Because I think if you take everything that you're gonna like rate it on,
yeah,
score a high rating and everything. You know what I mean? Like storyline, score a high rating.
And do you know what, they
character
put
development.
They put the perfect amount of comedy in.
Yeah,
Like, just
they've never done that before.
yeah,
though. They've never done comedy before. It's never been funny. It was subtle. It was nice. No, I liked it.
It was good.
No,
it was
yeah,
a
I
good
liked it.
review, man. That's the thing, because a lot of films here, they never really get to find the balance.
Yeah,
Do you know
no.
what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it found a balance between emotion, action. Like all the scenes were sick, but then it had like some funny bits. No, it was good. I think it was really good. I think the character development as well. Caesar mainly.
Yeah.
Seeing Caesar from what's the order? Rise, Dawn. Yeah.
So obviously, over the years, Caesar has gotten smarter and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But I think that I felt like he spoke English too good. Like
You reckon?
I don't know. Like I don't know whether it's a thing, but I felt like maybe like because he's still like an ape at the end of the day. Like
Do you know what it is though? They never say it's 2012 and la la la. And it's 2016 and like he's got two kids now. He's got a wife. Like, do you know what I mean? If you don't know how long it's been, they never say. And I like the setting wasn't definitive to like a certain era. It could have been. Do you know what I mean? It could have been like whenever. Plus, I think it's kind of meant to be a little bit in the future anyway because of all the stuff going on.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you know what I mean? So they don't actually make it clear. So.
It's also, what do you think of the villain or the antagonist?
The antagonist. I think I didn't expect it. I didn't expect the way they did. Do you know what it is? I didn't know what the film was going to be. I can't lie. Apart from the title, obviously, War.
Yeah.
So that gave me a little bit of an idea. But other than that, didn't have a clue. But no, I like the way they worked it in. It was subtle.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too much. It wasn't in your face. And it wasn't. Obviously, it was an 8 in the last movie.
Yeah.
Not 8 this time. So, what's your immediate out of 10?
Immediately?
Immediate. Like, it could change by the time, we go in depth. But
immediate out of 10. I'll give it an 8.
Give it 8? Right, I was going to say 8 as well. It sounds like I'm copying you. But I was going to say 8. 8 is my immediate. 8 is high, That's me. That's me being. Might go down. But nah. Transformers was a 2.
Oh no, Transformers wasn't a 2, man.
It was a 2.
Transformers wasn't a 2. It wasn't a 2, man. It was a 6.
Transformers was, you know, time is the only thing that we have in this life. Transformers took 2.5 hours of my time. Never getting that back, you know.
Transformers.
Nah.
I got Transformers has a soft spot, and reason it's being is just because of the first one. Transformers was not the greatest, but that's. What else have you watched recently?
Just talking to the camera about myself. The last one I watched before this was Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah.
So the reboot, right? That's what you would call it. It was a reboot, effectively.
Okay, yeah, reboot.
Effectively,
Yeah,
wasn't it? Like, it got a new. I was just hitting a fly, by the way. I wasn't just being stupid. Yeah, no, it was a reboot, right? You got a new Peter Parker. I really liked it. Like, I loved it. If you'd have asked me when I first walked out the cinema, I would have said no. I would have said like 6.5. You know?
Really?
Yeah, I would have been like 6.5. Like, I liked it.
Yeah.
And it was nice. Do you know what I mean? It was nice.
Yeah. Do you know what?
But when I got home and I was like reading stuff, and I was deep in it, and I was like, oh my days, you know what? Like, and then the day, like maybe like 2 days later, I watched one of the old Spider, like Tomi Maguire Spider-Man. And I was like, no, this Spider-Man Homecoming was actually good, you know? Like, it was actually good. No, I really liked it. I'd say 8.5 now. That's straight.
I think
out of 10, that's
but 8.5 is I'll agree with that still because
I think it was sick.
do you know where it is? Yeah, obviously Spider-Man has always been this character, right? That's like they've never like depicted his teenage essence, like his youthfulness.
Yeah, because he was what, 15 in this new
so he was 15.
When he said that, I was like, okay, we're going back.
Do you know what I mean? So, and it's like,
Yeah.
they captured that perfectly. Like, there's one scene where, it's not a spoiler, innit? Because it's not like a mad scene, but they're in the toilet, and then you know when the kid comes up and washes his hands, like, stuff like that.
There's loads of little scenes where it's just like, it makes you laugh, and you don't know why you're laughing, but it's because you remember what it was like being.
Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, it was very, very relatable.
No, I really liked it.
To some people.
Do you know what else I liked about it as well?
Yeah.
They cut out all of that. I don't need to see him get bit by a spider. We get it.
Yeah, his origin.
Do you know what I mean? They cut out all of that straight into it. We know he's Spider-Man. We know he's being fucked up. Just go straight into it. That's what I liked as well.
I felt like he was too dumb though. Like he made too many stupid decisions. I was like, my bro, like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like,
they did.
Like,
But films always do that, you know. They make 15-year-olds act like 12-year-olds. Because I always think when I was 15, I wasn't stupid, you know. I actually wasn't stupid, but they always do that. They make them seem like, oh, so.
Come on, man.
Oh, Liz as well.
Yeah, like,
she is pen. Yes, he should have done his thing properly. She is so. I saw pictures of her like posing for some magazine or something.
Yeah.
Might have been Teen Vogue. Don't know. I might be making that up as well. But it was definitely her posing for a magazine, and I was like, what, Liz? Is that you looking sweet?
But I mean, but anyways, yeah, we'll review that as well. I think that's kind of what I kind of watched. Yeah. I watched The Mummy, but
Did you? Go and see it.
Because you know, Universal have done this universe thing where they're gonna.
I think it's The Mummy, Jekyll and Hyde, Frankenstein.
Yeah, all the reboots.
So they're gonna like turn it into their own universe. It's called the Dark Universe.
Yeah, I read about that.
Oh, so what? Okay, what are you excited to watch?
What am I excited to watch? Do you know what I'm excited to watch now? Because of the trailer, The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Okay.
That I hadn't heard of before. I just saw the trailer about 2 hours ago. But it looks sick. I was just saying that Ryan Reynolds is bare funny now. Yeah. That's his new thing.
He's always been funny, but he's just been a selective kind of funny. Like, if you obviously are into films, into films,
that's what we're doing now.
That man's always been funny.
No, do you know what he is? He's been a sweet funny. He's been a I'll take you out on a date and make you laugh sort of funny. Now he's like cutting edge funny. Yeah. That's his new thing, but I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Yeah, because Deadpool was one of like obviously.
I love Deadpool. When people said they didn't like it, I was like, what, did you even watch the same film? That doesn't make any sense.
Deadpool was a very good film. What from Dark Tower?
Yeah, Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. Love Matthew McConaughey. So Valerian.
City of a Thousand Planets.
Don't know how I'm feeling about that. Because right. So it's directed by the same director that did Lucy. And you know when the trailer was everywhere, it looked sick. Like visually, it was like, oh my days, this
Lucy
film
has been the best film
sick.
ever.
and then it wasn't. Basically, it would. At the end, when she turned into a memory card or a USB or whatever, you know, when you're just like, did I actually just watch that? Did that actually just happen? Then there was talks of Lucy too. I was thinking, piss off, just go away. So yeah, same director. I don't know how to feel about it. The Valerian trailer looks visually sick.
What else? Thor, obviously.
Oh my god, yeah. There's still time. What else was coming out in September? Kingsman 2.
Yeah, see Kingsman
2.
You know what I love? Yeah, I love films that surprise me. Like,
do you know what else I love as well? When British films.
Yeah. That was a
surprised me. Because I don't even know why I went to go and watch it. I think the trailer just looked funny. Like, it looked decent.
Right,
so I thought, yeah, why not? And this is when I was just going to cinema, just like whenever.
Yeah.
I just went to go and watch it, and afterwards I was like, oh my god, that was so good. And I forced my sister to watch it when it came up on Sky Movies as well. I forced my sister. No, Tommy, stop. You do this every time, and I actually really hope you're joking, and I'm not. Tommy, don't. Tommy, no. Come back right now. I'm not joking. Tommy, no. Are you joking? Tommy, I can never know whether you're joking or not, because this is not funny. I'm joking.
To them, man. So, it cut off when we were talking midway for some strange ass reason. Yeah, so what were you saying? I think we stopped at Kingsman, but we were just talking about like this. Obviously, we're going to give you guys more content. We're going to be more consistent with the content.
Yeah, and we're going to try to go into the ins and outs of it, because people have been saying they want to know about, you know, what we thought about the characters, what we thought about the storyline. So like,
let's give you guys a bit more detail about it, and yeah, man, just obviously look out for a lot more stuff. Like, share, subscribe. It's 10 p.m.
Yeah, 10 a.m.
in Greenwich, and
it is. Got work tomorrow.
It gets like that. So yeah, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of that.
See you.